What if you could start using your BIM models, your IFC model straight from the LLM chat? Like you could ask questions like, can you check my IFC file? So what happened here? This agent checked one of my IFC files against two different IDS files. All these files are located in this same workspace that I'm running this agent. How this is possible? It's possible because there are some skill instructions included also in this workspace. Now I can also make some further questions, like you see from here the question, what me to extract a clean list of failing elements. Okay, I want to please give me a list of failed doors. I can also ask further questions about these elements. Give me all properties of this one. So now we get the reply that, okay, here we have all available properties for this specific door. So it's located in third floor. It has this kind of properties, quantities, and so on. And if we look from here, we can see that it's using the skill we have provided to read the IFC object information. So in these two examples I gave you, first checking the IFC file against IDS files, it was using the checker skill, and when I start to ask further questions about specific elements, the system used the object inquiry skill. If you look this workspace, in this workspace I have two folders, IFC files, and there I have one IFC file, and IDS files I have two different IDS specifications in this workspace. So this agent is using these files as source files. I can copy more IFC files to these folders or new requirements to this folder, and agent can use those files after that. And about skills, skills are defined here under the .github/skills. First we use this one, IFC IDS checker skill, which is defined in this markdown file, and it has some reference files and reference scripts available, and object inquiry skill is defined here. And it also has some reference files and some script files available. So what are these AI agent skills? If you are not familiar of those, you should investigate a little bit of those. They are a very good way to kind of create packages instructions and scripts for specific domain-specific tasks. They have a structure which is defined in the open standards, which is defined like this. It has some name and it has some kind of description, what this skill does. And then it can have scripts, references, and assets. In my case, all of my skills have some scripts, and I have written the scripts with Python by using these libraries, IFC OpenCL and IFC Tester, which are very powerful open source libraries for IFC utilization. When I build up my own skills, I used the skill creator skill in Anthropic Skills. So there is a public repo for Anthropic Skills, and from here we can find the skill creator skill, and you can download this one. So when I build up my IFC and IDEA skills, I use this skill as my instructor for building good skills. After you have your skills in place, you can utilize them many ways. You can, for example, ask, can you calculate quantities of these walls in different stories? Now we got the quantities, so there are total 12 walls, and we got quantities for each story, length, area quantities, and also volumes. We also get the follow-up questions. If you want, I can also export this as a CSV file into your workspace. Okay, let's try that. Yes, please. Export the CSV. Now it's ready. Let's check our workspace. So now we have new file here. Yes, looks great. Now we got the quantities in this comma separated file. Once again, we got also the follow-up question here. Want me to also export second CSV with some other information? Okay, let's not do that. But hopefully you get some kind of picture how powerful these skills can be. In our case, in this workspace, I only had this one IFC file and these two IDS files and our skills. But you can create new working folders for different projects and just copy paste these skills into the new project and start building up kind of a BIM utilization system for checking files, for reporting quantities, whatever you want to do with your BIM files. And after you have created these skills, you can use any other AI agentic tools. For example, GitHub Copilot, CLI. So in this example, I have started GitHub Copilot CLI in this same directory, and I have prompted, please check my IFC file, and Copilot has found the skill which to use, run the scripts, And from here we can see the results after the scripts are run. Same way you can use Cloud Code, Google Anti-Gravity, or Cursor, or whatever agentic tool, utilizing the skills you have created. Hopefully you found this video interesting and you got some ideas how you could utilize AI in your own BIM workflows. In my next video, I will create a new skill for this working folder skill, which creates me ideas files based on my prompts. And I also want to create a new skill for creating BCF, building collaboration format files for these ideas checks based on those checks. It's kind of results that I can then use reporting the checking errors to the designers. Also, if you have some idea about any specific skill, BIM related skill you would like to have, please drop a comment and I will try to create that kind of skill and create a new video about that. Thanks for watching and see you in my next video. Bye.